Hello, everyone. Agent Fluffy here. Oh, I almost spilled my drink. And I just got the water. With ice on it. I'm like, God damn it, I almost spilled my drink. Anyway, hello, everyone. Agent Fluffy here. And welcome back to my Let's Play of Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy. Justice for All. Farewell, my Turnabout Part 19. Oh my god, it's been a while, guys. So, let's continue with the trial, shall we? Alright here. Well, not trial yet, but it will be investigations getting interesting. March 22, March 22nd, 9:14 p.m. Gatewater Hotel, Corrida's hotel room. I need to turn my gain up. Alright, I think that will be good.
It's past 9 o'clock p.m. already, isn't it? I wonder if Mr. Edgeworth has already found Mystic Maya.
These things take time. I'd say probably not. The police are professionals, Pearls. They'll find her, so don't you worry. And if we can win a not guilty verdict tomorrow, then everything will be okay.
You're right.
So the real person who killed Mr. Corrida was...
That assassin, Mr. Shelley the Killer, right?
And the card Miss Andrews found at the crime scene seems to be proof of that. But if that's the case, then a new question comes to mind. Who was the one that hired the killer to begin with? Who was his client?
You mean, who asked for the murder?
That person didn't want to dirty their own hands in blood. But whoever this client is, they're still a killer. That is very true.
Who could have hired the assassin? Do you think it was Miss Andrews?
I wonder. But if she was a client, then why go through the effort to stab the knife into the corpse herself?
But if Miss Andrews wasn't the client, then... No, it can't be.
Matt Ungard himself? Was it Matt?
If Mr. Ungard really did hire the assassin...
Then he's not innocent at all. Far from it. He would be guilty of the crime.
But it can't be Mr. Ungard, right? I mean, when we first talked with him...
Excuse me. Mr. Ungard, I'd like to ask you one more question. Did you kill Mr. Juan Corrida?
Alright, just so we're clear, dude. I didn't kill anyone, and that includes Juan Corrida, okay?
I didn't see any psycho locks at that time. Actually, that reminds me.
Did you remember something, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, something Miss Andrews said at the trial today. She said something interesting.
So what is this interesting thing?
Oh, that's right. You didn't hear it, did you, Pearls? Juan had bet everything on the Jammin' Ninja this year. And if he lost the Grand Prix, he was going to make sure Matt was going down with him. That's what he thought, anyway. It looks like somehow Juan had his hand... It looks like somehow Juan had in his hands a secret so powerful that it would destroy Matt's acting career had it been revealed.
Mr. Ungard's secret? What is the secret?
I don't know yet. But for now, let's think about it this way. Mr. Corrida was going to reveal this secret. That means Mr. Ungard had plenty of motive to have Mr. Corrida silenced. Which means we had to meet with Mr. Ungard. There's no way around it now. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
I I believe in your lawyer powers, Mr. Nick. I know you can bring us a miracle.
I'm guessing by miracle, she means a not guilty verdict. And she wouldn't be wrong either. It will take a miracle to pull this one off.
Why did the kidnapper have to take Mr. Maya? Why couldn't he have taken me instead?
Stop it, Pearls. Don't say things like that. If that had happened, then Maya would be hurting. I'm sure of it. Just like how you're hurting now, Pearls.
You're right. There's still so many things in this world that I don't understand yet. Honestly, I still don't have enough training.
No, it's okay. I don't have any ideas myself.
I'm sorry. I'm really sorry.
Let's see, profiles.
One more day.
Yeah, if we can bring the trial to its end, she'll be back. Don't worry.
I decided I won't cry anymore, Mr. Nick. You're so brave and holding strong for Mystic Maya, so I had to do the same. If only I had studied harder during my training, I could be bigger help to you, Mr. Nick.
Don't worry about it, really. Pearls, you're doing a great job.
Mr. Nick, is there a waterfall around here? I bet there must be new under the rushing spring waters.
Sorry, Pearls. The only body of water around here is a lake.
Oh, thanks anyway. This is the first time I ever met someone who loves to eat instant noodles.
Something tells me Gumshoe isn't eating them because he genuinely likes them, but...
He's working so hard, all for Mystic Maya's sake. I'm going to get him lots and lots of instant noodles as a thank you present.
Let's see.
Is it really that important to be the master of all the stars? So important you try to find your friends' weaknesses and then expose them?
I wouldn't know.
Is it really alright for us to trust him? This person, Mr. On Guard?
I don't know. I can't even answer that for myself. We have to go see him one more time. That's the only way to know for sure.
I was wondering if that old lady is really a person from Earth. I mean, maybe she's really from way out in outer space.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking the same exact thing. She's too strange to be from Earth. Oh my god, Phoenix!
Why did Miss Andrews... Why did she bring Mr. On Guard, Mr. Nick?
She has some sort of grudge against Mr. On Guard. But why is that? That's something we still have to figure out. Let's go ask her, okay?
This person was Miss Andrews' mentor, and she killed herself, right?
Right. Mr. Kurita hid Mrs. Impact's suicide note. So to get it back, Miss Andrews got close to Mr. Kurita. But the thing is, where is that suicide note now? Let's move. March 22nd, Gatewatr Hotel hallway.
Wow, it's really getting late. Is it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it's past 9 o'clock p.m. already. But we still have some things to prepare for tomorrow's trial. Excuse me. There's still the matter of the secret Mr. Kurita held about Mr. On Guard, and Miss Andrews' real intentions. There are 2 things I must know tonight.
But our visiting hours over at the detention center?
I'm sure we'll think of something, Pearls. Don't you worry. March 22nd, Gaywater Hotel, Viola Hall.
Hey, wait! What is you, whippersnapper? All I know is nothing has anything to do with you is ever good. Like just now, I was handed the strange device for who knows what reason. And I was told to use it to search the whole hotel.
That's the bug sweeper, isn't it? The one Gunshu made.
I don't know, and frankly, I don't care. But the request came from Edgy Poo, so...
Edgeworth?
And he said...
If you feel angry, direct your anger at that unsophisticated lawyer.
So I'm going to feel free to direct all my anger towards you.
Ugh, gee, thanks a bundle, Edgeworth. What a pal you are.
This is absolutely top secret, so you better keep it to yourselves. I heard they found a spy camera hidden in one of these presents.
Very interesting.
I'm sure it was, you know, it was to catch poor one in the middle of a scandalous meeting. Scandalous? What's that? It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around my...
Let's see.
It means, well, you know, that gossip that's been going around about my dear one.
Oh, you mean that thing about Miss Andrews? But I'm sure she must have had some reason for getting close to Mr. Kurita.
I'll let you in on another secret, Union. I know who planted that spy camera. It was that obnoxious, puffy-haired photographer girl. The nerve of some people. Spying on people by herself, as if I wouldn't want to see it for myself, too.
Wow, the alien actually admitted to her true intentions for a change.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet there's nothing good.
Ugh. We need to get some water.
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but
Come on, can I read this?
I don't know what you're thinking exactly, but I can bet that it's nothing good.
But I didn't say anything.
So you want to know about one and that manager, right? Actually, as I hear it, they were something of a refreshing pair, those two.
Oh?
I tell you, Juan really welcomed that manager with open arms, I heard. That manager? Who are you talking about? You don't know? That manager woman Juan had. It's a shame she killed herself, though.
Oh, you're talking about Miss Celeste Impacts. Miss Andrews' mentor, right?
Yes, that's the one. That Celeste girl. She was supposed to get married, you know.
Married? You mean to Mr. Kurita?
Really, you young kids today don't know anything, do you? That girl Celeste killed herself 3 days after their marriage announcement.
3 days after their marriage announcement? What in the...
Why would Miss Impax want to kill herself? She was going to get married. Well, that's because she was thrown away, you see, by Juan.
What?
But they were going to get married, right? They promised each other, right? They held a grand announcement session, but 3 days later, Juan suddenly canceled their marriage.
Is that true?
It was in the weekly magazines. But why? Why did he do that? That was not in the magazines, unfortunately.
I see.
That night after Juan called off the wedding, that manager, Celeste, killed herself.
How terrible.
I wonder what happened between those two.
I see.
I don't have anything to say in the language like you.
Oh, she's climbing up like an old clam she is.
Please, anything would be helpful. Well then, how about I tell you my measurements?
No, that's okay, really.
She really doesn't like you, does she, Mr. Nick?
I know. March 22nd, Gaywater hotel lobby. On that night, there must have been at least a few hundred people here. I guess the police are done with their questioning and investigating. It looks like things here in the lobby have finally calmed down. Let's go ahead and move to... Let's move to Wright and Cole offices. March 22nd, Wright and Cole offices.
It doesn't look like Mr. Scruffy Detective is here.
Well, he's out there with that camera asking around at all the electronic stores.
Then I'll make some salad for him for dinner.
Looks like Pearls really appreciates what Gumshoe is doing for us.
Mr. Nick?
Yes?
Where's the lettuce?
I don't think I've ever bought lettuce before.
Aw, I guess I had to give up on making the salad then.
Guess the lack of lettuce is kind of a problem. Let's see. March 22nd, Police Station, Criminal Affairs Department.
It feels sort of tense in here, doesn't it, Mr. Nick?
Yeah, it does. I wonder if something happened. You're Mr. Guard's lawyer, right? Yes, sir. Well, we finally found just the person we've been looking for. A real decisive witness. A decisive witness? You mean for the on guard case? We're taking the witness's statement right now. Gotta hand it to Mr. Edgeworth. What's Edgeworth up to now?
Who was this witness? Who was this witness?
I think you know this person quite well, Mr. Lawyer.
Mr. Nick?
Between the kidnapper's demand and now this, I can't see any way to win here. Oh yeah, Mr. Edgeworth wanted me to tell you something. He did? Even though visiting hours are long over at the detention center, he wanted me to grant you special permission, so there you go.
What?
I've already called them, so they know. Go on, go talk to your heart's content. Thank you very much.
This is such good news, Mr. Nick.
Go talk to your heart's content? It sounds like the police are pretty sure they have tomorrow's trial in the bag. Ooh. Alright. Let's go to the detention center. March 22nd, detention center visitors room. I'm sure they must have transferred Miss Andrews here by now. So that means that both Mr. Ungard and Miss Andrews are in this detention center. Now then, whose story do I want to hear? I want to hear Adrian's first. Oh, it's you. I'm sorry to be visiting in such a late hour, but there are a few questions I absolutely have to ask you tonight. Me? I thought your client was Matt. I'm sure Miss Andrews knows something. She can't be clueless about this secret Mr. Karita had on Mr. Ungard. I'd like to ask you about Matt Ungard, if you don't mind. Mr. Wright, you still don't know, do you? The real him, I mean. You seem to bear a lot of resentment towards Mr. Ungard. If that's the case, then why did you become his manager? And why would you become intimate with his rival? That has nothing to do with this case. Nothing. I will stop this right here. In the next part, we're going to discuss with Adrian's story and, Matt Ungard's story in the next part. So, This has been Agent Fluffy, and I will see you guys next time. Bye! Hey everyone, Agent Fluffy here, and thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe to my channel. If you want to support me even more, feel free to support my Patreon. The links are right here.